So you're overhand like this in the same time. At the bottom of the turn, let the poi come back behind you and then pull it back in the other direction so that you changed. You were going overhand, like over the top, overhand, and then you let the poi come to a stop at the bottom and then you pull it underhand like you're bowling. So you're going to stall it back behind, switch direction, and come underhand. We're stalling it back behind, let the hand fall back behind. Yes, and then pull it up underhand. Yeah, pull it up underhand, bowl in front of you. Here, let's just do the hands for a second. So we'll let the poi hang. The poi is gonna, you're in your circle and you're gonna come back behind you like this, and then come underhand. Okay, so now this time, let's not spin it in overhand, but come back behind you, and then when you come underhand, bring it up into underhand. Okay, now stop the poi. Let's do it again. From stillness. So we're going to come back behind us, stop the poi, and then bring it up underhand. Stop the poi again. Now we're going to start from spinning and overhand, same time. So they're both hitting the bottom of the turn at the same time. And then come back behind you, stop the poi, and come underhand. So we're overhand, overhand. Let it come back behind you. And if it helps, you can step into it. Watch. I'm going to step back behind me and then bring it up underhand. It might not help. Some people it helps. You can step back, stall the poi, and bring it up underhand. Step back, stall the poi, and come underhand. Now we're going to do the opposite. You're going to step forward, stop the poi, and come overhand. Let's just do the hands for that second part because we didn't do that yet. So you're coming forward like this, and then you reverse the direction and come over the top into overhand. Let's do it again. So stop the poi. So you come forward like this, and then pull it back into overhand. Now we're going to come back behind us, stop the poi behind, and pull it up into underhand, into bowling. Right? So we stop the poi behind us, pull it up into bowling. We're going to come forward, let the poi come to a stop, and pull it back into overhand. So when it comes forward, you have to stop your hand. Okay, so now in the beginning, this is how it's going to look. You're going to stop your hand, and then the poi are going to be all wild like that. As you get more comfortable with it, you're going to do what I'm going to do now. As you're stopping the poi, you'll notice the point where it's coming to a stop, and at that point, you'll pull it back. You'll pull it back. You'll pull it back. You'll pull it back. You'll pull it back, because you'll get accustomed to what that feeling is. You just aren't there yet. You're going to bring it back behind you, stop the poi behind you, and pull it back. And now you're going to bring it forward, stop it, and pull it back into overhand. Pull it back and throw it in overhand. Pull it back, stall the poi. And now throw it forward and stall the poi. Pull it back behind and stall the poi. And come in front and stall the poi. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, you might want to write this one down, is to do these. So what I'm doing is one circle, stall, 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 one circle, stall. You're going to have to build up to that. Right now, you're just like, wait, how do I stall? How do I stall? When do I stall? When do I stall? So in the beginning, it's like, okay, wait, okay, I go back behind me, I stop it. Okay, now I'm in the other direction. Now I come in front of me, and I stop it. Okay, and now I throw it overhand. So that's how it is in the beginning. Ultimately, you're going to get to a point where you can do this. Circle, stall, circle, stall, circle, stall, circle, stall. So that's what you're working up to. When you do the stall, having tension on the rope the whole way through. Okay, so you want to keep control of your balls. So do you know how when you drive, if you like jam on the brake, your like body goes like this? Okay, but if you press the brake and you back off at the last bit, what ends up happening is you have a smooth deceleration. It's the same thing with this. You're stopping it, but then you pull back at the last second. Pull back at the last second. So it's all about that tug at the last second. And then also, just because I like to give you the why you care. So this is a stall. These are stalls. This is a stall. Same concept, but very different. That's a stall. That's a stall. So there's, just when you thought you couldn't do more things with your balls, they can go anywhere.